Please get yourselves seated. Today we are going to be doing a lesson on pronunciation. Put away your bags and open up your laptops, boot up and go to the Padlet link for today's class. Okay, now as you are settling down, who needs to make presentations in English at your workplace? Oh, several of you. Who needs to listen to English presentations at your workplace? Perhaps it is a client presentation, perhaps it is a supplier's presentation, or perhaps it is people who are coming in to pitch their products. Okay, that's very good. Most of you need it. That's why you are enrolled in this class, right? Okay. Today's lesson objective, of course, is to learn how to listen and read and identify words that you would find difficult to pronounce. And if you find it difficult to pronounce, you may also sometimes have trouble with listening to it properly, especially words that may be confusing or too close to other words that may be spelled similar. And later on, I'll be introducing you a few tools, so please get your hands-on practice. You should be able to make use of these tools to improve your pronunciation, so that whenever you come across a difficult word and you are in a rush to make a presentation, maybe within the next half an hour, you can quickly rely on these tools to get the pronunciation straightened out. Okay, so two objectives for today. Let's again start off with a guided practice. Okay, there's an article on Investopedia. It is about insurance. What's the definition, how it works, what are the main types of policies. Now, I'm only taking an excerpt from this insurance article. It's only the first part of the article. So just have a quick read and then write down the words that you find are difficult to pronounce. And then I will get perhaps again Mr. Watanabe-san, would you read the first paragraph to the class? And when Mr. Watanabe is reading, please listen to your classmate and then write down the words that you find are challenging for you to listen to. Okay, Mr. Watanabe, please. Just the first paragraph, yes. Thank you, Mr. Watanabe. Okay, Mr. Inoue, perhaps you can read the second paragraph starting from insurance policies hedge. Thank you very much. And then perhaps Mr. Hayashi, please read the 3 bullet points for key takeaways. Okay, that was very good. You are all already very well prepared for this class. Yes, so I hope that every one of you have managed to write down the words that are difficult to pronounce, what you think is difficult to pronounce, and also when you are listening to Mr. Watanabe, Mr. Hayashi, and Mr. Inoue read these paragraphs, were there any words that you found might be difficult in terms of hearing and then pronunciation? So I have pre-selected a few words, and today we will show you what Quizlet can do. So these are words that are from the short excerpt passage that we saw just now. So first word, represented. So if you were practicing this on your own, you could click on this sound button.
Represented.
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 And what does it mean? Click on the flashcard and to act or speak for a certain group of people, and you could get Quizlet to pronounce it for you too.
To act or speak for a certain group of people. To act or speak for a certain group of people.
That was pretty clear, yeah? Okay, we move on to the second word then. Reimbursement. Okay, that was good practice. Moving on. what you have heard just now was what we have seen just now was the pronunciation tool number 1. Now I'll introduce you pronunciation tool number 2, which is dictionary.com. We could come to dictionary.com and then type in reimbursement to get the meaning. You understand the meaning from the definition shown here, and you could also get the pronunciation. Reimbursement. So that is tool number 2, and then we could also rely on ChatGPT to speak entire sentences and let ChatGPT do the reply. For example, again, clicking on this blue button, we could speak with ChatGPT. Please explain the meaning of reimbursement as well as teach me how to pronounce the word reimbursement.
Certainly. Meaning of reimbursement. Reimbursement refers to
Okay, that was a fun session practicing and playing with ChatGPT. We can try out a few more words later on or at your own time at home. Now the next tool is Google. Yes, just Google search. You can key in the words and practice pronouncing the words, and Google will help you to improve. Here. Yep, the usual search bar. We can key in, for example, how to pronounce kernel. Do remember that this has to be set to American pronunciation. And once you are set to American pronunciation, the practice button is available. So now let's listen to how to pronounce the word kernel.
Colonel.
You can get the speaker to say it more slowly by clicking on slow.
Colonel.
But we could also practice by clicking on this button and speaking the word. So you click pause and then you speak. Kernel. And Google will tell you where you have gone wrong, how to improve. Okay, that was fun practicing on Google again. Let's now try some independent practice. You have your own time to practice. I'm giving you some minimal pair, 2 words that vary by a single sound. And with this set of minimal pairs, you can practice how to say it clearly, as well as listen using the tools that you have been introduced. Listen to how they may be pronounced. Okay, get working with your list.